Last week I ranked Love Island contestants, but let's just say the rankings are a bit different. This week I actually added a new tier, annoying, because I just felt like a lot of the contestants were just annoying. So we're gonna start with Ronnie. Ronnie, the way all the boys acting, apart from like Ciaran, I hate when boys act like that. It's just like, you know, boys, like that sort of energy. I don't really work with it, I hate it. They know they're being disrespectful, but they don't care. And they're just like showing up in front of the boys, which I don't like, which Ronnie is #1 culprit of doing that. So when it comes to Ronnie, the whole Jess and Harriet situation, please wrap it up. We need to actually wrap it up. How many, I feel like that has been the storyline since like week 1. Like, can we wrap it up? Like, I'm so glad Jess finally stood on business, and well, barely stood on business, but there was some business she kind of stood on, being like picking Ciaran instead of Ronnie, but it was a move, and I don't think Ronnie even cares like that. I feel like Ronnie's playing the field. Yeah, you can be open, but the way he's going about it, he doesn't care. I don't think he really likes Jess like that. I think Jess is a sensible choice, and probably in his head he's thinking I should probably go for Jess. But he kind of wants to have his cake and eat it too. So even like, you can tell he's on a revenge thing. He's on a like, he's vindictive. So the fact that Jess picked Ciaran, so he was like that with Harriet in bed, it was just retaliation. It was like sheer retaliation. And now those new girls have come in, it's just more retaliation. It's annoying. The next person I'm gonna rank is Jess. So Jess, she also is in the annoying category. She's giving mean girl, because it's like the way she's chatting to Harriet, even I'm seeing it, I'm just like, your anger should really be directed to Ronnie. Like, I don't know what she thinks. She's moving like, okay, the way Harriet is being positioned is like the other woman, basically. But it's like, Jess needs to realise that the person she needs to come for is Ronnie. The way she's speaking to Harriet is just disrespectful. Like, I'm glad Harriet's actually like holding her own a bit with it, but you can just tell she's just putting her down. She's just like dismissing her, and then she's just trying to say she's direct and stuff. No, you're being rude. Next person I'm going to talk about is Ayo. So last week, if you saw my video, I said I'm going to give Ayo the benefit of the doubt. I said, you know what, let's just wait before I give my actual review. I put him as indifferent, because I was like, you know what, like, let me not judge someone too fast. He's been judged. I don't like him right now. He's annoying. The way he's like moving like Ronnie 2.0, like with the whole, like when they were having that love triangle with Mimi and Omar and Ayo, like he was loving it. He was loving that moment, and then he was moving like why they wanting a decision. He was just playing those two against each other. Even the way that Mimi and Ayo are together right now, I'm over rooting for them. Like, I'm not rooting for them, I'll be honest. Just wrap that up as well, unless something changes, because I don't even know if Ayo and Mimi basically got together by default because Umar stood on business. I actually respect that from her, to just be like, no, I'm not having that, I'm out. Like, there's no point of like me still being here. Like, he's just, yeah, he's trying to play both sides. Just like pick someone and just move on. He didn't really even pick Mimi, or he picked Mimi by default, and then he just still like, you can tell maybe he still likes Umar, but I feel like the reason why maybe he picked Mimi, they did have a connection, but I think it's more so like Mimi gives him more energy, and Umar was saying that she's taking things slow, so maybe he doesn't like that. So that's kind of, yeah, my assessment. But the way he's acting with Ronnie and everyone, it's just annoying. And the next person I'm gonna rate is Mimi. I'm gonna keep her in my absolute fave, because I do like her, but I'm torn between my absolute fave and indifferent. Like today, this week, oh, you know what, this week overall, because she's given me mixed, I'm going back and forth between my absolute fave and indifferent right now. And the reason I'm saying my absolute fave is because I don't want her to go. She's my absolute fave, but she's subject to change. I think I want to root for her, I want to like her, so I'll leave her there for now. Because she did make moves, like trying to get Ayo back, even though I don't know if I even wanted her to get Ayo back like that. Because the way honestly, Ayo's annoying me, because the way that he even like, when she picked him when he was with Umar, the way his face was moving, bro, he was moving like he was depressed, and he just keeps moving like that, like he's depressed every time Mimi gives a speech saying she wants to recouple. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know, like I need to see more from her. I'll leave her as my absolute fave. I'm being a bit biased here, but if she still's the same, she might be knocked down a couple rankings, but we shall see. Next person I'm gonna rate is Omar. I think Omar's annoying. Like, I think that comment when he made between Mimi and Umar, talking about Mimi is like, what was it, champagne, and then Umar's like fine wine. Why are you trying to play two girls against each other? Like, just focus on Umar. Don't need to be saying stuff about Mimi. Didn't really respect that. So, and he's not really doing much for me. Like, he's not bringing much drama and things like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna give him as annoying. I don't really like his comments, so since then, sorry. Next person I'm gonna rank is Umar. So with Umar, I think the hate she gets is a bit much. I think with her, she's misunderstood. I think that's the best way to put Umar, because I think with Umar, because people think like maybe she's being a bit like disingenuous sometimes with Mimi, and like she's like being a pick-me and stuff like that. I just think with her, one thing I would say, and kind of what I agree with, I think she wanted Ayo to say that he liked her more. Definitely. I think definitely that was the one part I was like, okay girl, like how many times you need to be asking him, oh in it you like me more instead of me, like it was just giving like she wanted to be on top. However, I think that has stemmed from somewhere. Ayo, cough cough. But people are like, oh, like she's sort of being disingenuous with Mimi, like overcompensating. I think that's just her personality. Like maybe I'm just being naive, but I think that's just her like I'm kind of met girls like Uma, like she's just like one of those people that are very like want to be like please, like just be friendly with everyone. Like she's just a friendly girl. Like that's the vibe she gives me. Like that's just her personality. And like if you don't get it, you don't get it, because I've seen girls like Uma before, so I don't think it's disingenuous. I just think that's her personality. Like she'll just like sort of go over the top when she's like trying to express her in friendship wise. So yeah, I think the hate's a bit much. I like the way she stood on business. Honestly, I did. I was like, when she was like, I'm out of this love triangle, I'm not having it. So I'll give her, but I don't think is, I like her move, but I don't, like if she left and if she stayed, I don't, like I don't think I'd have much of an opinion. I don't have much of an opinion on her to be like, yeah, she needs to stay. Or I'm not like she needs to go. So yeah, say I'll put her as indifferent, subject to change. She's slowly, like I'm slowly like liking certain things she does, so I will see. Like Mimi and Uma, they're both like in their balance. I'm just trying to figure out where to place them, but I'll just stick them where they are right now. Next person I'm gonna rank is Nicole. So Nicole, I don't really have any strong opinions on her. Like she's okay. I think her and Ciaran, I don't know with Ciaran, he's a question mark. They have potential to go to the end. Like they're one of those couples where it's like they could go to the end, but it's really up to Ciaran as per usual. Like more time it's usually the guy that ruins stuff. So and the way Ciaran's acting, I wouldn't be shocked. So yeah, Nicole, her person different. I don't have much opinions on her right now. I think she's way more into Ciaran than Ciaran is into her. Most definitely. Ciaran just says kind of stuff that she wants to hear, I feel. Like even being closed off. I'm so sorry, I just think he's just saying that. I think he's just saying that. Ciaran's kind of annoying me a little bit. He's acting quite laddie with the boys and all this stuff, saying like when they were doing that kissing, like when they were doing the beer pong challenge, and he was like, if I didn't cop out, I'd have chose Grace or whatever he said. Yeah, I don't trust him, not to be trusted. So maybe that should be a category. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, with him, Upper is annoying. I don't know if you're picking up on the theme here, but the boys are really annoying me this week. And that moves us nicely on to Joey. So Joey is trying to free himself from Samantha. It's very, very clear. It's just the way he's going about doing it. I think this was inevitable, because I feel like with Joey and Samantha, I felt like it was Samantha kind of at that moment was the best person in there for Joey. But I think, yeah, it's very early on, so he doesn't really care at this minute. He also is just acting very like laddie with Ronnie and all these people them. So I'm just doing, all the boys are annoying me this week, so he's just there. With Grace, I feel like the new girl that came in, I feel like yeah, I feel like with this month's acting, she's kind of self-sabotaging at this point by like being kind of like her insecurities are showing, like she's making them very obvious. So yeah, it's probably not helping the situation. Yeah, I don't see them ending very well, but only time will tell. He's annoyed me this week. Just after that beer pong challenge thing, all the boys have annoyed me, so they're all thrown in there. Next person I'm gonna rank is Samantha. Samantha's annoying me a little bit with the way that she's just going about things. Like she's giving a bit insecure. Like it's to a point where it's like she just is voicing all of these things. Like she's voicing all of these things like you're Joey Essex and all the girls are gonna be after you. Like. And it's just making it seem like she's putting herself as less than when she shouldn't. So it's just annoying to see, because it's just like, this is probably gonna make him just go that way. Like you're saying, oh, my hair's greasy and I just ate this and did that, and then this new girl comes in, and it's just like, is this the time? Just chill out and play cool. She needs to play a bit more cooler. So yeah, she's annoyed me this week for that. And next person I'm gonna rank is Sean. Yeah, Sean's trying. Well, that's what I can give Sean. He's trying, because now I feel like he's trying to give more personality. But sometimes like he comes across as a sweet guy. No pun intended. He comes across as a sweet guy, but like sometimes he like says these jokes where I'm like, it's a hard watch. It's like when he's flirting with Jess, it's a hard watch. Like you can just tell Jess is like, entertain or not, but she's just trying to be nice. Like Jess is just trying to be nice. Like she doesn't like Sean. Let's just call a spade a spade. And Sean keeps trying, and it's just like, I just honestly, either someone needs to come up for him or he needs to go. I'm sorry, because I can't keep watching this, no offense. And last person I'm gonna rank is Harriet. So Harriet, you know, I actually kind of like Harriet. Even though she's like moves crazy and she's just like all over the place, like when she talks I find her accent funny. Like she's really posh, like I like that. And I like how she like kind of stands up for herself. Like she doesn't know, she kind of like doesn't know what she's doing. But I don't hate her. Like she's brought drama. I'm here for her drama. If she left, I think I would notice. And I just think Jess needs to stop being rude and stop coming for Harriet, because Harriet's never really coming for Jess like that. Like she will always be like going to Ronnie and be like more so, even though she's a bit chill in the situation, but her anger isn't directed as Jess. Like Jess is just all guns blazing for her when it shouldn't be. But there's 3 new people that came into the villa. I don't know their names, but I'm not gonna rank them because I'm just gonna put them as indifferent, because I'm making this video Saturday evening, so it's like I don't really know like much about them. They just came into the villa. I can have opinions about them. It'd be very hard. So next week I can do another ranking and I can see where they will place. Let me know your opinions. Where would you rank these people? Who's your favourite? Who's your least favourite? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed and I'll see you in my next video.